So in this Adsterra video, I want to share with you an Adsterra arbitrage strategy where you can buy cheap traffic, but you can make more with Adsterra if you use it perfectly. Now, this is a method that I do not advise a lot of you guys to do, but I'm going to share it anyways. Now, make sure you do your due diligence research before employing this method. You have to be very strategic if this method is going to work for you. Now, this method is us trying to add a lot of Adsterra link on a particular page and then sending people from micro job site to go into our page and then click on those links, interact with those links, and then we get more higher earnings. Now, I use this a lot in 2022, 2023. So you need to actually be careful with this method because for some reason, I think it's not 100%. It's like a black art. But let me share with you anyways. So firstly, you want to actually sign up to Adsterra. Now, before I even show you all of these, let me share with you some results that I get from Adsterra, Monetag, eTop ads, and even some CPA results. So if we go right here, I'm going to show you some few right here. You can see some. You can see some of them. Now, mind you, I'm not calling it because I know the YouTube algorithm right now is so strict. So you can see. So as you can see, there are all of these. Now, what do we do? It's simple. The method is very, very simple and easy. The first thing you want to do is to create a free blog site. So you can use freeblogger.com to create a free blogger site, or you can use sites.google.com. In my own case, I'm going to use my own website. So I'm going to use this particular blog post on my website. Now, it's all about how to monetize social traffic using Adsterra. And you can see all of the details right here. Now, if you take a note of this particular blog post, you can see that we have links right here. We have links right here, links right here. Now, the idea is for us to go on to Adsterra, sign up for an account. Now, by the way, if you have no Adsterra account, there's going to be a link in the description to sign up with Adsterra. So you sign up with an Adsterra account, you go onto their smart link, and then you want to generate a lot of these links. So let me just activate all of these links. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One is actually pending 9. I could make them 10. And I want to add all of this link to this page. So I can fix on Adsterra, fix on Propender, direct link, social bar. I'll just fix link all through the entire page. So there will be a lot of links. And then once I have added links, now you can do this with your site.google.com or you can do this with free blogger website. But I'm doing it with my paid website. Now, once you add a lot of direct links on the page, what you can do is simple. You can now go on to a website that offers very cheap traffic and then send people and tell them to click more than like 15 of those clicks. So now I'm going to share with you like 2 websites that you can do this. But before that, I want you to understand this strategy carefully. You create a blog post on anything going viral. What I would employ you do, or what I did then, I focus on sport, football. So if I know that there's an important match, especially a Premier League match or between Man U and Chelsea, I can write a simple blog post analyzing statistically which side is better. You can generate that with AI. At the time, I was actually doing it myself. But right now with AI, you can generate all of those things in like minutes. You copy and you can adjust to make yours special and paste it on your free blogger site or your site.google.com or your own personal site. And then you want to go on to Adsterra and you want to add multiple links. All of these links you see right here, copy them. You copy, you add, you copy, you add. Fix a lot of links on that particular page. And then we need to get people to click on those links to get us earnings. So that is where the arbitrage comes in. We have a lot of links that can earn us. We're going to get people, pay them less to click those links. And once they interact with those links, we get paid higher. So that is where the calculation comes in. Like I said, this method is not for everybody. Now I'm going to show you the 2 sites that I used at the time. But before that, let's talk about the sponsor of today's video. If you work with multiple accounts, whether it is for affiliate marketing, drop shipping, crypto, or just keeping your project safe, Octo browser is a real life saver. It is an anti-detect browser that helps you run dozens of profiles on one device without triggering any bans or linking your accounts. Each profile you create on Octo browser has unique fingerprint based on real devices. That means your account looks legit even under tough checkers like Pixel Scam or Creep.js. You can also create profiles in just one click, or you can fine-tune over 50 fingerprint parameters manually. There's even an inbuilt proxy shop with verified proxy providers curated by the Octa team. So no more hunting for good proxies. You can get traffic bundles inside the browser with bulk discounts. And if you are in a team, Octa got full team collaboration features like role management, profile transfer without breaking fingerprint, access control, and activity history. When it comes to security, Octa sets the standard. Its architecture was built from the ground up to be resistant to attack. You can protect your profile with end-to-end encrypted password, enable two-factor authentication for added account security, and rely on a proven record, not a single data leak in the entire Octa history. Plans start with €7 a month, and you can customize based on how many team members or profiles you need. So use my promo code Sussex30 for 30% off your first purchase. Now let's get back to the video. Now, one reason this sponsor of today's video is very important is that on your journey in making money online, you are going to make a whole lot of mistakes and you are going to get your account banned. Sometimes I get my Facebook account banned, sometimes I get my Adsterra account banned, or any website banned at all. And then before I actually knew about Octa browser, I would actually go ahead and buy a new phone number to generate a new, and that is very expensive. But now with Octa browser, I just create a new digital fingerprint and I'm able to create new Facebook account, new TikTok account, new Adsterra account, and start afresh. And I can do that multiple times. It allows me to be free and test a lot of stuff. So it's very important. But then the two sites that you can get traffic from to do this Adsterra arbitrage method. The first one is actually SpreadGig. And you know, guys, I am a big fan of SpreadGig. I've done a lot of videos in time past about SpreadGig with CPA marketing, SpreadGig. And now I'm showing you another method with SpreadGig and Adsterra. Now it's very simple. I'm not going to go through the entire process, but you can simply go onto microjob and post job. Now this is what you want to do. You want to tell them to click at least 10 to 15 links and send you proof that they do that, and you can pay them. 10 to 15 clicks is going to get you a lot, and you are going to see the difference very easily. Now, a piece of advice: start small and see exactly what is your reward, your ROI, and then you can decide to scale. That is the best way to go through this method. Another site you can do this is Propeller Ads. So these are the two websites that I will recommend for today. There are other websites, and probably in future videos, I'm going to recommend those sites to you.